Hello and welcome to Whispike Survivors. If you'd like to check out the game, there is a link in the description. This is based in the Sword of the Necromancer universe, and well, if you don't know that game, then you should probably check that out as well, because that is absolutely fantastic too. Anyway, this is a survivor game, as you might expect, and we're going to see how it plays, because I have no idea how they're going to combine a farming sim and a survivor game. So this is obviously going to be very, very intriguing to me. Anyway, let's have a look-see here. We're going to go for whip, of course. We want whip level 2. Seems like we level up really, really fast, actually. So I'm pretty happy with that already. I'm taking massive damage, but hopefully we're going to be able to get some decent HP in the course of this run. Shoots a goo ball behind the user. No, I'll just continue going for whip at the moment. That sounds like a good plan to me. We don't seem to be doing any additional damage with the whip at the moment, so I'm a bit worried about that. We got some seeds. Ah, fantastic. Yeah, so seeds are obviously going to be used for our farm, and hopefully that's going to then provide me with the ability to play with, I think, different characters. I think the whole premise of the game is that you can play with different characters dependent on what kind of seeds you get or what kind of things you plant in your garden. That could very well be the case. I'm obviously not entirely sure about that, but we're going to obviously find that out as we go. Can I pick up all this? Yes, I can. There we go. Increase the scale of attacks. No, I'm just going to go for attack up here. That's obviously going to be super, super useful for us because we can now actually start to hit for 3 damage instead of just 1. And yeah, obviously that's really, really important because otherwise we're gonna die. I'm actually gonna die anyway, I think, because it seems very difficult. There we go, there we go. Okay, deals slight damage and pushes enemies back. That sounds actually pretty good. Let's do that. Yep, look at that. It pushes enemies back while it is on me. What's the cooldown on it? I don't know. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I wish we had some kind of magnet there. Seems like that is it for our run. Look at that. Super fast. The Whispike hunt is over. Okay, let's actually have a look. Okay, so we were hit 17 times. Manure picked 50. And there we go. Plant it in the farm to get a new Whispike. And now that's the thing that I'm really intrigued by. So as you can see, we can now go to our farm and we can plant this. And I have no idea what that's going to do, but apparently that's going to do something. And we'll see, I suppose, right? That's it. That's all I can actually do. So we can use manure here, which will speed up its growth. And you can see here that it's actually going to provide us with additional attributes as we do that. Okay, good to know. Yeah, might as well do that. Okay, that sounds perfectly fine. We also have feats available here as well. Obviously, I believe these are probably achievements or something like that. I'm not entirely sure, but let's start again and see what we can do. All right, so I'm going to assume that we are going to then have the ability to utilize that character later on down the line. I'm actually picking up more of that, which is really quite nice, and hopefully I can... There we go. That's great. Shoots a dart in the direction of movement. Now I think I'm going to go for the level 2 whip so that we can get the whip actually attacking in multiple directions. That's really going to be super, super useful for us. As you can see, we can actually level up super fast. Reduces the cooldown between attacks. There we go. I've got to be super careful about taking damage here, actually, but I kind of have to take the risk sometimes. There we go. Nice damage. Look at that. Nice damage. Adds 5 points. Increase the scale of attacks. That's what we'll do. Look at how much range we have now. Oh, yeah. That's what we want. The experience is disappearing a little bit too fast for my liking, but that just means that we have to play super aggressively. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to pick up all of this. There we go. There we go. Okay, things are working a little bit better for me now, but unfortunately, I do not have the ability to get attack up. So at the moment, we are going to have to deal with a very basic attack, which is not great. I'm not a big fan of that. Okay, let's see. Casts random thunder strikes. Okay, sounds good to me. Yep, that sounds great. Thank you. Okay, oh no. Oh no. Ah, I'm dead. I am dead. But I did pick up some more fertilizer. Which is exactly what we want. So let's actually see what happens. Yeah, the final score is a new record, actually, as well. And we got a new seed here as well, and that's exactly the point. Okay, so now we can go to the farm here. What is this? Next stage in 1 day. Okay, so we can use manure to do that, or we can just do nothing. Okay, we'll just do nothing with that, and we'll plant a new seed here. And we'll use some manure just to try to get it a little bit further along. And let's use manure here, because I do have enough to be able to do that. And look at that. Current stage is baby. Okay, I'm not entirely sure. As I say, I have no idea what this means, but I'm very intrigued to find out. So what we are going to do is we're going to try to get more manure here. And that is hopefully going to allow us to do what we need to do. Okay. I really should have upgraded my my vines, shouldn't I? That would have made much more sense. Okay, well, there we go. There we go. That's what we wanted. So now we can actually start doing this. We can start just attacking them in the other direction. I think I'm probably... Oh, yeah, I think I'm going to probably die here really, really easily. I haven't done a very good job of avoiding damage this time around, which I gotta say, I am very disappointed in myself about. That is not so good. Slightly increases movement speed. That's what I'll go for this time. I found that movement speed seems to be pretty important. It seems like that, at least. I wonder if I can actually pick up... HP, because I'm wondering whether I can heal myself somehow. It feels like it's very difficult to do that. There's some fertilizer. I didn't get it. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, there we go. Increase the number of attacks. Slightly increases movement speed. Now we'll go for that once more. There we go. We'll go for another one of these. And can we get that, please? I need it. I need that. Yes, give me that. Give me that big bag. There we go. There we go. Got the big bag. And I am dead, but that's fine because we... As I say, we got the manure. That's all we need to do. And we actually didn't do too badly in regards to our final score either, hilariously enough. And we did get a new seed, as you can see right here. So now we can do this, use manure, or we can just plant this and try to increase that as much as possible. Let's do that. And look at this. All of these things are then going to be able to give us various attributes as far as I can tell. So... I'm still intrigued. I still have no idea. Okay, so we're going to have to find out. So let's see if I can actually do a little bit better this time around. Just going to have to stand there, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, we'll go for... Spike Ball could be really, really useful, but I'm going to go for Stench here, because that is actually going to push enemies back, which I'm actually very much looking forward to here. Okay, there we go. And I also want to get Whip level 2, so that we can actually start killing enemies from behind us. As you can see, I really wish I knew what the cooldown of Stench was, because that would really make a huge difference to the usability of it for me, but I unfortunately do not. So we're just going to have to do what we can. Increase the damage of attacks? No, we're just going to go for Goo Ball here. We'll go for Goo Ball, and we'll see what that does. Okay, that actually seems to be not that useful. Not that useful, unfortunately. Okay, I'm going to have to go around here. There we go. Give me that. Give me that. Nice. There we are. Okay, decrease the cooldown. We're going to shoot a dart in the direction of movement. Ooh, there's some health. There's some health. Can I pick it up? Yes, I did. Oh, the health was very minuscule. Oh, no. Okay, that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. Okay, that is not so good, unfortunately. Think I'm probably going to die, but we have actually survived for a much larger period of time than we did beforehand. That's actually pretty good. That's going to give me some more score, and hopefully that's going to give me... I did get only 23 manure, unfortunately. But we did get a new seed. Look at that. Okay, here we go. Okay, so what do we actually... Okay, there we go. Current stage, adult. Next stage in 4 days. Right, okay. Guess we'll see what that's all about. Get your first hybrid Whispike. Apparently this is a hybrid one. I had no idea. Alright. Well, we're going to have to see what that is all about. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. What? Do I... No, Oh, do I have to select one now? Ah, there we go. I can actually select one. Okay, so I will select this one. Here we go. So now we start, as I thought, with the upgrades that we had beforehand. So our efforts have now dramatically given us exactly what we needed, which is a much more advanced Whispike than what we had before, because we were starting with basically zero. You know, we were starting with 0. But now we are starting with something much, much more powerful, and this gives us the opportunity to progress even further in the game. So I'm very much looking forward to this. Let's go for attack up. I'm going to take massive damage here, but that is to be expected, of course. I'm just wanting to get as much experience as I can. Let's get paralyzes all enemies in contact. Really? Whoa, that's pretty crazy. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, it's a short range radius sort of thing, though. Kind of a small radius on that thing, but it's alright, it's alright. We'll do our best. Okay, we're going to have to move down here. There we go. Avoid the damage, please. Ah, there we go. Give me that HP. Nice. This is going to be a good run, in my opinion. I think this is going to be a good run, at least. I should have taken more damage, I think, probably. Oh, there's more health. Give me that. Give me that health. Ah, okay. Yeah, there we go. Got it. I mean, the health basically doesn't really do too much, unfortunately. I feel like it should probably provide you with more HP, but, you know, that's just how it is at the moment. And maybe, just maybe... Come on. Can we actually just survive just that little bit more? Yeah, look, look, look. We've got more HP available. But I'm taking massive damage to get it, unfortunately, as well, at the same time. But we are getting experience at the same time, too, which I suppose is pretty good. So, shouldn't really be too bothered about that. There we go. Nice. Yeah, there we go. Get them all dead. Thank you very much. Okay, shoots a fireball on the nearest enemy. Yes, thank you. I'm very much hankering for an auto-targeted ability, because most of these abilities are skill-based or random for the most part, and I'm not a big fan of that. I would prefer them to be a little bit more, you know, targeting the enemy. Okay, there we go. Can actually just... Oh, there's a treasure chest! Yes! Give me that! Give me that treasure chest, please! There we go. Alright, let's stop it. Boom. Oh, no. Oh, so close. Oh, no. Does that mean we got nothing? Oh, that means I got nothing from that. Okay. Well, all my experience is going to waste, unfortunately, over there, so I'm just going to have to circle around. Unfortunately, we don't have a huge amount of movement speed, which is indeed the main weakness of my current character. But this is the point. You are in complete control over your next character, which I think is actually very cool, because that means that the scaling that you're going to get is well within your own bounds. Your control over that character is just up to you, you know, that's exactly what's happening. Okay, so let's have a look here. Stench, increase the damage of attacks. Hopefully we can just move in here. We can do this. Oh no, this is not going to work out too well for me, is it? Okay, what about the green? There we go. Green. Ah, see, I messed it up once again. Oh well, never mind. As you can see. We almost got it, but there you go. That is indeed another defeat there. But we did so much better. You see exactly what can happen if you actually just have a proper Whispike available. And that's exactly what the manure is for. So obviously, now that we have this, we've got another seed. And this seed can then be planted in our farm. And this seed has the ability to get all of these attributes, possibly. You just need to leave it in there for a significant amount of time, and then you can have it get all of that, which is going to be super, super cool. Okay, so I'm actually thinking, let's use manure on this, and that's going to become the adult, and then what we can do is do manure here as well, and then we're probably just going to play... I'm not sure which one to play with. I guess this one. I guess we'll just play with this one. There we go. Yeah. Seems like a decent idea. So let's do that. There we go. Okay, so now this one has level 4 whip, which is really good. And has some pretty good stuff otherwise. Has level 1 stench as well, which is actually very good too. And its lightning ability seems to be quite strong. Okay, here we go. Cast an ice column that enchants the ground. Let's do it. Why not? Ooh, that's nice. That's a persistent damaging ability. I like that quite a great deal. Deploys vines in a straight line. Let's do that. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Things are getting crazy now. Things are getting crazy. This is exactly what we wanted. Boomerang comes back after a while. Let's do it. There we go. We've got even more attacks now. That's what we need. We need more damage per second. And obviously, we can't just make do with only one attack. We're going to have to get multiple attacks to be able to make this work. It seems like things are working quite nicely for me, though, because my boomerang is actually dealing significant damage. Surprisingly so. I wasn't expecting it to deal so much damage, but it is. It's actually very, very good. Okay, here we go. Look at all of that. And reduce the cooldown between attacks on the boomerang. Oh, yeah, that sounds great. And we also got some more healing down here as well. Give me that. Give me this. Oh, yes. Yeah, this is absolutely fantastic. The amount of damage that we're able to deal now. Oh, I'm taking massive damage from these things, though. Oh, no. Yeah, I should have probably gone for some defense, shouldn't I? Some defense probably would have made much more sense. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, let's do this. Yes, we did it! Look at that. We actually got something from the chest for once. That needed me to shut up and actually concentrate on that. That was very difficult. Anyway, increase the damage of attacks. Yeah, I guess I'll just go for that. The boomerang. Ooh, we just got absolutely clobbered at the end there, though. The enemies were very damaging, as you could quite clearly see. And we did manage to get 186 manure, which is obviously very good. And now we can plant another one of these. Look at that. That is going to take quite a long time to mature, I suppose. But we can get it. We can get it further along by using our manure, of course. So that's obviously the kind of the currency that you're going to be using. Okay, let's just do that, and there we go. And basically, that is it. You just continue onward, trying to get further, trying to get more manure, trying to make a more powerful Whispike, which is exactly what is happening with this one particularly, because look at how many skills this thing has. It's going to start with this many skills at the very beginning of the run. So anyway, if you'd like to check out Whispike Survivors, there is a link in the description. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.